Hey there guys, and welcome back, and welcome to a new feature that me and Laura are going to try and do once a week on this channel. We're calling it This Week in Pokemon, and we're going to be discussing new things that have been announced for Pokemon in the previous week, new things that have been released, as well as stuff that we've added to our own personal collections. So hopefully if we do this about once a week, we'll be able to keep up with, everything that's been announced, everything that's coming out, and it'll just be a good place for you guys to see that. So, first thing to mention, Pokemon is coming back to McDonald's.
Yay!
The previous year's McDonald's set never actually made it to the United States. That one was only released in Europe.
Kind of disappointing.
Yep. And this set that is coming out has already been released in Australia. I think it came out end of August in Australia. But it is now going to be coming to Happy Meals in the US. It's a 12-card set. The cards are Rowlet, Grubbin, Litten, Poplio, Pikachu, Cosmog, Crabrawler, Alolan Meowth, Alolan Diglett, Cutiefly, Pikipek, and Yungoos. I believe all of the artwork is reused from sets.
Yes,
that's what it's like.
Other set artwork.
But it has a unique set symbol for the McDonald's promos. They have a unique collector number. They're out of just the 12, and they have a unique foiling process. They do look quite nice. I think it's the same sort of foiling they've used for the last few McDonald's sets.
Yeah, which is kind of a busy foil, but fun to look at.
Yeah, it's nice for something fun like this. I wouldn't enjoy it if it was I wouldn't like it if it was the main foil for the sets.
No.
But it's kind of cool as something sort of every now and then for something different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next, one of the main things obviously that happened this week was the official store release of Shining Legends products. So far, the Elite Trainer boxes and the Mewtwo and Pikachu pin collections have been officially released. We have actually done a video opening those, which will be up very soon. And some stores are starting to break the street date on some other products. So we haven't been able to get hold of any yet, but hopefully soon. The Ho-Oh Premium Collection and the Zoroark box with the full art Zoroark GX. Shining Legends actually held back two of the full arts of its GXs from the set, Zoroark and Raichu, to release those in premium boxes. The Zoroark was announced a while back, so I think that one is coming out soon. Mm-hmm. But this week they did also just announce the Raichu GX box, which is going to come with your full art Raichu GX, along with a foil Pikachu promo, a Raichu coin, and a jumbo version of the full art Raichu, which looks pretty sweet.
And that doesn't have a release date for a while, right?
I don't think so. I don't think that one is coming out yet. I believe it is going to be January.
So hopefully we'll get to see a lot more Shining Legends products, because I really, really like the set so far.
Yeah, it's a really nice set, but we don't want to be
spoiling too
we don't
much.
want to be just buying a ton of Elite Trainer boxes to try and finish the set when there is a lot more to be coming out for it. But hopefully hopefully we can get that when it comes out. We have a little while.
Yeah.
And speaking of Shining Legends, another new product announced with a release date of December 1st is the Zoroark Pin Collection. Following on from the Pikachu and Mewtwo, it's going to feature 3 packs of Shining Legends along with a Zoroark promo and a Zoroark pin. What's on this one?
I'm pretty excited for this one. There, I think, has been one Zoroark pin product before.
Okay.
That I didn't manage to get. It was in GameStops, and normally I don't really go for pin collections, but I really like Zoroark, so I'm pretty excited for this one.
Yeah. I never really go for pin collections myself. I'm not a huge fan of the pins. I have nothing against them, but it's just not something I collect. So I tend to only get pins if there's also a promo card with them. I haven't touched any of the blisters where it's just 3 packs and a pin. That one's not really for me. But the pin collections come with Shining Legends and promo cards. I will definitely be picking up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are fun. Next thing to mention is a product which was supposed to release on the 20th of this month, but another one that has been in stores early, and we actually managed to get a copy of this one. This is the Team Skull Pin Collection. It looks pretty cool. What we've got here is there are 4 foil promo cards, a Wimpod, a Glossopod GX, a Salandit, and Salazzle GX. a pin with the Team Skull logo, and 5 booster packs. There's what we've got: a Breakpoint, 2 Burning Shadows,
an Evolution,
an Evolutions, and a Breakthrough. I don't know if that's the fixed distribution. It may just be. They may be semi-randomized. But we should have a video opening that up pretty soon. It's a pretty cool product. Okay, and final new product worth talking about are these Barnes & Noble exclusive spooky blisters, is what they're calling them.
Very spooky.
Has promo and a pack.
And a coin.
And a coin. There is a coin. There's Crobat and a Lowland Persian. They are reprints from sets. I believe they're both from Sun and Moon, but they do have exclusive foiling. And they are mentioned as being a haunting promo card.
So
which
scary.
is a little weird. But yeah, these are exclusive to Barnes & Noble. They're reasonably priced. They're $5 each. So if you like alternate foil promo, is definitely worth picking up. And I believe that it's Burning Shadows packs in them, although I can't really see.
It's really neat that...
This one's Guardians Rising, by the looks of it.
Okay.
That one might be Burning Shadows.
In recent years, they're starting to do more kind of themed collections.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot more Halloween stuff.
Yeah, rather than just pumping out any old blisters with no real theme behind them. That is pretty cool. We'll be opening these up probably close to Halloween.
Oh yeah.
So you may get to see us in our Halloween costumes.
Definitely.
Opening up some blisters. Halloween costumes that I didn't want, but I've been
Get excited.
coerced into. Yeah. Don't get too excited. Please don't get too excited. Okay, next up is my collection editions for this week. For Pokemon, it has only really been the Shining Legends stuff from the ETB and the pin collections I've opened. I don't want to say too much exactly about what I got in those because I don't want to spoil a surprise for the video which will be up soon. The video which should have been up before this one, but there was an issue with editing. It will be soon. That was supposed to be the video coming back from hiatus, but this turns out to be the video coming back from hiatus, which is fine, because this is launching a new series. It's great.
Hooray.
Hooray indeed. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for Pokemon this week. I did pick up some Magic stuff, but I won't really dwell on that too much. If I get anything interesting from Magic, I'll maybe mention it in these weekly videos, but nothing too interesting this week. And Laura's collection this week obviously improved with the Shining Legends stuff too, which we won't dwell on too much, but she did also add another pretty special card to her collection.
Look at this Deoxys. We are now a 2 Stadium Challenge Deoxys family, which is pretty exciting. He's not PSA graded, which is how I prefer my cards.
There is also a reason for that, which I can show the camera. There is a...
Yes.
Laura's Deoxys has some very minor damage, which is... It's hard to see when you just look at it, but there is a crease in the top border, which I will attempt to show the camera. But it's very difficult to see. It is there, you can see it in person, but it's very hard to show up. And it only affects the yellow border, so the rest of, the actual main bit of the card is pretty pristine.
And for my sets, I'm not looking for mint condition, I'm not looking for PSA 10, I just want to get the cards into my hands. So he's absolutely perfect for me.
For the record, there isn't a PSA 10 of the Stadium Challenge Deoxys, so if you were looking for that, you'd have a hard time. I believe there are 3 known PSA 9s, because up until very recently they didn't start marking the Stadium Challenge Deoxys as an actual variant. So there's only one documented as a PSA 9 Stadium Challenge Deoxys in the PSA registry, but there are at least 2 more that we know of that are graded as a 9 and are the Stadium Challenge, including mine, which I'll show you for the difference. So this is the Stadium Challenge Deoxys, as you can see, but it is only listed as a regular Deoxys from the EX Deoxys set. I did post a photo during Worlds, I'll repost here so you guys can see it, of a playset of Stadium Challenge Deoxys together, which, as we said at the time, might be the first time it's ever happened since the tournament they were given out at, and maybe the last time it ever happens, because these cards are hard to find. Laura's copy of the card is not actually in this photo.
Well, I just picked it up this week.
Alright, but it's not the ungraded one in the photo. That one belonged to someone else. That one may be getting graded by now, but that one belongs to someone else. And that photo is also all 3 PSA 9s known to exist hanging out together, which is pretty cool.
No big deal.
Yeah, we've kind of wandered off your collection editions, but we talked a bit about Deoxys, because Deoxys is awesome.
He is very great.
And so that was this week in Pokemon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you will be okay with us pumping this out every single week. And hopefully we will be able to keep up with pumping this out every single week.
I guess if there's nothing happening in a week, we'll skip it, but there's almost always something happening in Pokemon.
Yeah, I would be very surprised if there was a week in Pokemon in which nothing happened. In which if there was a week where there was just no news and neither of us added anything to our collections, I'd have to wonder what happened. Maybe the week around Christmas they might not be doing actual announcements.
Oh, but we'll get tons of stuff, right?
But we'll get the stuff that they release. I don't think they would be, I'm talking about the week like between Christmas and New Year.
Oh.
Like around that time, because all the stuff that gets released will either be released early in December, so people can buy it for Christmas, or it'll be released early January. I don't know if they'll announce new stuff. That's probably the slowest week.
Okay, fair enough.
But we'll see. We have no idea what's being announced. So thanks for watching. We will be back again very soon with some product openings, and we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Check out some more videos right here.
And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome Pokemon content from DJ Gigabyte.
Gotta catch 'em all!